All right, we have a Permobil M3 power chair. The M3 stands for mid-wheel drive, so the drive wheels are in the middle. You have stabilizer in the front, stabilizer in the back. That's called a mid-wheel drive power chair. So this power chair here has 74 miles. This chair was used for about 3 or 4 months. That's why it still looks brand new. 74 miles on this chair. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric leg, and it also has the interior tilt and where the seat tilts forward. That's 5 electrical function on this chair. Very nice power chair, fully loaded. So all the functions can be worked through the joystick or through the switch box. Now, as you know, I like to use the switch box. So I'm going to push this first button down, and you can see the seat starting to go up. So we're going to start at 22. And if you add 12 inches, by the time you're all the way to the top, you'll be at 34 inches. And the nice thing about these new chairs these days, once the seat is elevated all the way to the top, it still drives. So once I get it to the top, I can still drive the chair at a decent speed. Can't do it in here because we don't have enough room, but you can see how it still moves with the seat elevated. While we have the seat elevated, let's look at the base. We have 14-inch solid tires. You have your caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You can see the actual seat lift, the way it's constructed. It's a 3-point seat lift. 1, 2, and the actuator will be the 3rd point. You can see how solid that is, okay? We have an anchor point here and another one inside the frame. So you have 2 on this side, 2 on the opposite side. This is where you would secure your chair to your lift or to your van for transporting this chair with these anchor points right here, okay? Now this chair has suspension in the back. You can see the suspension back here. Like all Permobil with their famous suspension, you can see the suspension and it's adjustable. I'm going to turn the chair around, let you see the front a little bit. This is the actual motor. You can see kind of the cylinder going this way. There's one there and one here. These are the motors going directly to the wheel. From here, and they come out to the front, okay? These are not lights. People ask me all the time. These are reflectors. Now, this chair weighs over 400 pounds, 425 pounds, so you're not going to be able to lift it or push it if you have an issue with the chair. But if you turn the power off, and the reason you want the power turned off so you have no resistance when you're going to push it. Power is off. On the top of the motor, you see these little lever here where my finger is. You can see them right there. There's a little screw in front of it. If you push that lever inward on both motors, what it does, it frees up your wheel. Now you're in neutral. See, the wheel rolls freely. Put it back in gear on both sides, and now your wheel is back in gear. Then you turn your power back on, and you're ready to go again. So, let's bring the seat down. This chair has got what's called a swing away joystick. So what that means is if you're right-handed, it's already set up to swing to the right. If you're left-handed, we can put all this, the joystick and the box, to the left side, and it would swing to the left side. Okay? These arms do flip up, so if you need to get into the chair, they do flip up. The next function I'm going to show you is called the electric tilt. So when the base right here goes back, so this is called the base. When that goes back, it's going to take the legs, it's going to take the back, as they're all connected together. This is called your electric tilt. And this is as far as it'll go. The next function I'm going to show is called the electric legs. So if you wanted some really good circulation, you could set up your seat this way and your feet will be higher than your body. You see that? Right there. Now that's a little extreme. You could do it halfway tilted. You could be here and then bring your legs all the way up. Bring your legs all the way up. And your legs would still be higher than your body right there, okay? So I'm gonna bring the legs down, I'll bring the tilt back down. I'm doing 2 buttons at once. When you're outside, make sure you leave your legs out like that so you got more room from the floor to the legs so you don't hit a curb and damage your electric legs. The 4th function on this chair is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is when the back right here goes back by itself. So this is called the electric tilt. This is as far as it'll go. Wow, it goes all the way flat. So this one goes all the way flat. So this one's all the way flat. So that's called your electric tilt. And if you had your legs up, of course everything would be flat. I'm gonna bring the electric recline back up. And I'm gonna bring just a recline back up. The legs are already down. So we've covered 4 functions so far. We have one more function to go. It's called the interior tilt. As soon as the seat gets back up, we'll show you how to work that out. So far we've covered the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs, and the 5th function we have left now is called the interior tilt. The interior tilt is when the frame leans forward. So let's see if it'll do it. Okay, there we go. You can see it. Okay, so you can see how it's tilted forward. This is called the interior tilt. It's about a 10-15% tilt forward. That's as far as it'll go. You can see it coming down. So that's called the interior tilt. All right, so far we've covered 5 electrical functions with this chair. Let's look at the seat. Let me bring the legs a little more in. So if you're in the house, you'd want to bring your legs all the way in, inside the house, so you have the best turning radius. What I mean by the best turning radius, if you have your feet under now, you can turn in your house like this and have a good turning radius. See that? You can't even hear this chair. The seat on this chair is 20 by 20. This is a really nice, this is all gel back. This is foam here, contoured foam, and a big patch of gel back in here. You also have a safety belt. As I mentioned earlier, the arms do flip up on both sides. The back of the chair, we've got a fully adjustable headrest. These cylinders right here, what they do is they adjust the tilt of the arm. So if I turn this cylinder here, the arm would move up like that if I wanted to. Okay. Back here, we have a power button right in here, a little dusty. This is where you turn the power off. So when we ship these chairs, we turn the power off right here. We'll put a note right here so you'll be able to see it. But right now it's turned off, so push the button back to the left and the power is back on, but you do have to turn the power back on up front. Because once you turn it off over here, it's off over here also. So we're going to turn the power back on. We're going to bring the chair back against the wall here, and we're going to show you the charger. So when you charge your Permobil, you'll take your Permobil charger that you'll get with your chair, you'll plug it below your joystick, and as soon as the light on the charger goes all the way up to full, your batteries are full, the charger will stop charging. There's 2 batteries in here. 2 batteries are supposed to give you about 15 miles on a battery charge. That distance varies for everybody. It all depends how you drive your chair, how fast you go, what kind of surface you're on, and the weight of the user. So you might get more, you might get less than 15. It's just a magic number to use, okay? So let's recap. So we have an M3 by Permobil power chair. It has about 74 miles. It was used for about 3 or 4 months. It's practically new. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs, and the interior tilt. That's 5 electrical functions this chair has. It has the flip-up arms. It has a swing-away joystick, the anchor points, of course the Permobil suspension. You've got the adjustable headrest, just a nice mid-wheel power chair made by Permobil, which is the highest quality you can get in power chairs. Permobil is the highest quality. And the seat is 20 by 20, and it comes with a charger. Just a beautiful power chair. And these seats can be adjusted. So if this is too big or too small, we can make these seats smaller and bigger for you if you need to. All right? And this chair is ready to go. So this is the M3. Top speed is 6.3, 6.4 miles an hour. And when you let go of the joystick, if you let go, it stops automatically. Matter of fact, it brakes pretty good. And you can control the speed with the joystick. If you don't want to reduce the speed here, you can control it with the joystick by just pushing the joystick forward just a little bit. I can go as slow as I want right here. Very smooth. So no problem through the grass. So I'm going to elevate the seat here. So this seat goes up 12 inches. So you're going to start roughly at 22 and you'll be at 34 inches when the seat's elevated. And it should drive about 3 miles an hour when the seat elevated. This one has the electric tilt, electric recline, electric leg, and the interior tilt. And I think this chair has like 74, 75 miles on it. This is the seat elevated. So 3.1, 3.2 miles is a top speed when the seat is elevated. If you're going to drive your chairs with a seat elevated, make sure it's on flat surface like this. Do not go in the yard. Do not go on the cracked sidewalks. You're asking for trouble. These are nice chairs, but they're not made to be abused. So this is the M3 with electric tilt, electric recline, seat lift, electric legs, and the interior tilt, suspension, nice cushion, anchor points, just a nice power chair.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.